Doing a little battle report here. Scott and his Nurgle Chaos Space Marines, and then this crazy thing here that we has. So let's go over. We're going to play Deadlock as far as the Maelstrom of War. I got first turn to deploy, and then I'm going to try to go first. So we'll go over the list here. So I have 3 Killa Kans with rockets. I have a Death Dread with a Scorcha and an extra weapon, and then Grot Riggers and extra armor. I have 3 Killa Kans with Big Shootas, 3 Killa Kans with Grotzukas, the same Dread over there. Then I have the Stompa with Grot Riggers. And then inside I have my Warlord, which is a mech, and he has the fixing tools, so it's 3-up repair. He has a custom force field. And then there's 10 boys, shooter boys in there with a knob, power claw, or no power claw, boss pole, big shooter, and then I got just a mech in there to kind of help repair stuff. And then I have 2 Dakkajets in reserve. So Unbound Army. I thought it'd be fun just to play a bunch of walkers. All right, so let's go over this. So first of all, this model here, which is awesome, is this dude here, Scabeiathrax the Bloated. So which is kind of cool. And then let's go over, see what you have.
I have 2 cultist squads.
Okay.
One in 14 numbers, 1 in 10. They all have autoguns, except
okay.
for the sergeant. And I got 5 Chaos Spawn, Nurgle. I've got the Lord, who's in Terminator, Black Mace, Forp and Vo, and he's Nurgle. I got 2 Vindicators, 2 squads of Chaos Space Marines, both with 2 Melta-Guns and a champion with a Power Fist. And then, yeah, I got Scabeiathrax. That's it for my army.
It's kind of Cthulhu themed, which is cool. Alright. You want to roll to see if it's night fighting at all?
I hope it is. Yes.
It is night fighting. And you want to see if you seize the initiative? No. And he does not. Alrighty, so the end of turn 1, Ork Turn 1. So I drew a couple different secure objective 5, stomp 'em boys, more speed, go faster, secure objective 3. I got secure objective 6, which I ended up getting secure objective 4. So I ended up discarding secure objective 3 because it's over there and there's that big guy over there. I don't think that I'm going to be getting that one. These guys were able to move up, run. I had to run 6, do a run move of 6 to get that that 1 victory point, but I ended up not doing it. But I did secure 6, which is right there. The Death Dread just kind of moved up behind it. These guys over here moved over. I got 4 right there. Tried to get 5 with those guys. Ran, wasn't close enough. And then I got the Death Dread just moved over there. Big thing was the Stompa moved up, and I ended up not getting first blood, but the large blast I hit over here killed 6 of the Nurgle, the Death Guard, Plague Marines, and stunned that thing. Put a couple wounds on the spawn, killed some of those guys, and then did my the Super Gatla, shot those guys, and tried to finish off with him, couldn't. Shot my rockets all over here, wanted to take that thing out. Ended up did one more, right? I did one more whole point to it, or no?
I made them all.
No, I made them all. He made all his saves because he was behind there in stealth. And so, okay, not super good, but ended up not getting first blood, which kind of sucks, but I did get 2 objectives, 2 points there. And I think that's it. We'll do, oh, those guys are falling back, so they're running, falling back. And then over here, we got to see what these mysterious objectives are. So, all right. Okay, so we're backtracking just a little bit. One of the things is we forgot to kind of do the mysterious objectives, and that ended up being in Scatterfield. And when he made his cover save with Night Finding, he rolled a 3. So actually, he did not get wounded. It didn't do anything to him. This one over here is a Skyfire Nexus. This one is nothing. And where's the other one? So we got that. We don't have anybody with it. Oh, and then the other one's over here. So, okay. All right, so end of Chaos turn 1. And so everything kind of ran up a little bit. The big guy moved up and then fired his Hellstorm over here. Didn't do anything on that. Those guys kind of all ran up. They rallied, and so moved back over there. And then those guys, or one of them fired on, these guys did a couple things, ended up wrecking one of them. And I made my morale check. And let's see what we got as far as things. So we got secure objective 5, secure objective 5, Kingslayer, recon, and then behind the enemy lines. And then he discarded one, right?
Yeah, it discarded the objective 5.
The objective 5 one. Okay. So we didn't get any points, but that's it. So. Okay, so end of Ork turn 2. So first of all, rolled for reserves. 1 Dakkajet came in. And so let's see what we started to do. So the Dakkajet came in. I wanted to fire at the lone Plague Marine just to kind of ensure that I get first blood. And what he whiffed, and so the Plague Marine lived forever. These guys once again tried to move up, run, so I could get that stupid more speed, go faster thing, and I couldn't do it. So these guys moved back. I should have measured my range a little bit, but I only had 1 in range to shoot at him. Didn't do anything. These guys over here moved up a little bit, fired at some cultists, killed a couple. I totally forgot where secure objective 2 was. That's one of the things that I got, and I was over here. I don't know if I could get around, but anyways, I moved and I ran, hoping to kind of be there, and I didn't get in range of that to get it. That over there, they did move up, and then I tried to run them for once again to get a 6, didn't, and that is a bomb, that objective, but doesn't really matter with those guys. But I did secure objective 5, so it got me 2 points. I had actually drew no prisoners, which is a kill in the unit. The Stompa was able to shot his large blast over here, killed a couple. Once again, the Plague Marine was behind this, so he got a cover save, made that cover save. And then finally the Super Gatler shot him and finally killed him. I had to do it twice to him. And then there were cultists in front. They ran off the board. But that got me no prisoner, and then I had secure objective 5 already. And I drew, I think, secure objective 2. So I did get first blood, and I got 2 more points. So I'm at 4, 5, and we'll go from there. All right. Alright, so that was the end of Chaos Turn 2. So wasn't able to complete any objectives. Was close to this with running his cultists and stuff over there, but didn't quite get it. Over here, they fired on here, stunned that one. This guy moved up, tried to make a charge, and was a little bit out of range. These guys moved and then ran, did uncover that, which is a 4. So it's number 1, and that's the reroll 1s. And so that's it. So no objectives, and we'll go from there. So just to back up a little bit, you did get one that we behind enemy lines. Because it's table edge. We were thinking deployment zone, but table edge is over there, so you got a point for that. Okay, so turn 3 and orcs. So I was able to get 2 objectives, secure objective 2, which I finally did with my Def Dread over there. And I got recon again. Everything's been discovered, so it gets me 2 more points. Puts me at 6. Put me at 7 total points. So what did I try to do? So these guys just try to run over here, and I once again try to run to get a 6. Couldn't. These guys just moved, try to run, get a 6. Couldn't. He got the objective, and then run and couldn't do it. Same thing, ran, couldn't do it over there. I decided to just kind of try this out, so I proceeded to charge over here, and actually did 2 wounds. He saved one of them, and then feel no pain the other one. Ridiculous. He attacked him. He lost an arm, and then I also lost. He did a stomp, and I lost another one, so down to 2 points. And the question about specialist weapons, about having 3 of them on there, how many attacks, like extra attacks, would it get? But it looks like it's only 1. And then the Stompa proceeded to try to shoot. There's some cultists there, and then shoot at his Warlord. I ended up killing some of the spawns, killed off all the cultists, and then actually scattered, almost hit my own guy with the big blast, but he made his cover save. So, and then tried to assault with him and was out of range. So, my one Dakkajet flew off the table, the other one didn't come in. So, that's it. Alright, so that was the end of Chaos Turn 3, and pretty good. These guys moved over, fired on the Stompa. One did a pen, and then the other one, it did an exploded result, rolled a D3, and it was just 1, so he lost 2 whole points. Didn't make any of my saves for my custom force field. Sucks. And then the spawn broke off to secure that objective, which got him a point. The Lord just moved up here to kind of hang out. These guys moved up and then ran a little bit. This finished off him, got him no prisoners, which for another point. And then recon, which was already done, that happened there too. So he now got 3 this turn, and so he has a total of 4 to my 7. We're going to turn 4. All right. Alrighty, so end of Ork turn 4, so everything came in. The Red Barrun fired in the rear of that and wrecked it. He fired on there. It has 1 whole point left, but it's stunned, right? Shaken? Stunned. The Stompa moved up, was able to repair 1 whole point, so it still has lost 1. I shot then trying to clear off the Plague Marines here and shoot at that guy. So ended up killing, I think, 5 or so of them. There's 2 left. And then tried to assault here. Didn't get it. There was a spawn underneath there. I shot it when I should have just tried to charge it. I have the Stompin' Boys, which kills a unit in the assault, and I should have done that. And then with this one, I keep trying to roll runs to get a 6, and I can't. And I just need to really turbo boost one of these to get that point. So that is going to be it. So we'll see. I think the next turn is going to be the Pacific Rim showdown. All right. So it didn't get any points. Okay, so end of Chaos turn 4, and just going for the gusto. He moved over, kind of been setting this up, so assaulted in, and basically the higher weapon skill is a huge advantage because hitting on 3s, I have to hit on 5s, and then so many attacks. So he did 4 other hull points lost on him, and so I'm down 5 hull points, and then I attacked back and whiffed the whole thing. So that really sucks. And then his Lord is just up there like hanging out, watching the epic battle going on. So, okay, that's it. Alright, so end of turn 5 for the Orcs, so let's see what happened. So I just had this guy move and then turbo boost off the table to finally get me a point for that, so he's the MVP. These guys kind of all moved up a little bit, tried to run. He shot at him, I think did a wound or so. Red Barrun shot a bunch at him, did a wound, so I think he lost, what, a couple wounds or something? Does he have one left?
Lord, yeah, he's at 1.
Okay. And then over here, this is just ridiculous. So he did 2 more hits to him. I was able to, I did It Will Not Die to regain 1, and then I was able to finally attack him, and then did 1 wound to him. So that's kind of where we stand. I tried to stomp that, which I forgot to last turn, and I missed on that too, so... Alright, so I got 1 more point, so I have 7, 8 total. And then how many points you still have? 4, okay. Alrighty, so not much. End of chaos turn 5. I got 1 point for securing objective 3. And so got that. He did 1 more point to him. The Stompa attacked back, did 1 whole point to him. The Lord just moved up a little bit. So we're 5 to 8 currently. So, alright. Alright, so we go into turn 6. So I think the Orcs have it as far as point-wise, but we're going to play it out to see if this thing blows up or not. Because I'm pretty sure we're close, although nothing happened. He attacked, nothing here. But so I just ran over, got secure objective 1, do that. I ended up killing the Warlord, shot him off the table there. So that gets me 9 points, 9 to 5. So 4 point difference. Alright. Okay, so that was the end of turn 6, and that's pretty much game. The destroyer hits, we were just doing 1 wounds before. It was D3. I don't know if it would have made it that big of a difference, but the Stompa just attacked back and got a 6, and so it did D6 plus 6, so which would have murdered him. He tried to fire over here and missed, so that's it. Yeah, the Stompa is kind of crazy. I mean, it's pretty... If that guy was quicker, if the other demon was quicker, oof, that would be totally different. But interesting, fun game. You know, once again, the point things are a little bit, the cards are a little bit lopsided, so depending upon what cards you get. But it was fun. Cool. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.